Please stay connected until the end of the story. In a quiet temple nestled beside a river, a young student named Tenzin spent his days learning from the monks, though the temple was serene. Tenzin's mind was a storm. He couldn't stop thinking about the mistakes he'd made, the people he'd hurt, and the expectations he failed to meet. His heart was heavy with guilt and regret. One day during meditation, he broke down. His thoughts were too loud, his breathing uneven. He stood up abruptly and approached the head monk. "Master," Tenzin said, his voice trembling, "no matter how hard I try, I cannot quiet my mind. My past clings to me like a shadow. It poisons everything I do. I don't know how to be free from it." Master Dawa looked at him with compassion and said, "Come walk with me." They left the temple grounds and strolled toward the riverbank. Along the way, the master carried with him a small, delicate bowl made of white porcelain filled with clear water. When they reached the river, Master Dawa stopped and knelt beside the bank. He picked up a small vial of black ink and handed it to Tenzin. "Pour this into the bowl," he instructed. Tenzin did as told, watching the dark ink swirl and cloud the once clear water. "This bowl," the master said, "is your mind. The ink is your past, your guilt, your regrets. What do you see? Only darkness," Tenzin said quietly. The master nodded. Then he dipped the bowl into the river, allowing fresh water to flow in gently, pushing the inky water out. Slowly, the bowl began to clear. "What about now?" Master Dawa asked. "It's becoming clear again," Tenzin said, watching the last swirls of ink drift away. Master Dawa looked at him and smiled. "The past will cloud your mind only if you keep pouring it in. But if you let life flow with acceptance, presence, and openness, the waters clear themselves. Holding on to the ink, you see only darkness. Letting it flow, you find peace." Tenzin stared into the now clear bowl and felt something shift inside. He had been carrying his past like a stain on his soul, believing it was permanent, but the water had proven otherwise. What was tainted could be made clear again. He bowed deeply. "Thank you, Master." Master Da placed a hand on his shoulder. "We are not our past, Tenzin. We are what we choose to become when we let it go." And from that day, Tenzin began a new journey. Not one of escape, but of release. Each day he learned to pour a little less ink and let a little more light in. What do you think of this story? Share your thoughts in the comments and pass it on to your friends. Thank you.